Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and everyone, especially those at the other side of the world. There is no time and space between us. There is only this present moment, and we are one. Today on diary entry number 1273, Jesus speaking. My daughter, do you think you have written enough about my mercy? What you have written is but a drop compared to the ocean. I am love and mercy itself. There is no misery that could be a match for my misery. Neither will misery exhaust it, because as it is being granted, it increases. The soul that trusts in my mercy is most fortunate, because I myself take care of it. Si Jesus ang nagsasalita. Anak ko, sa tingin mo ba ay sapat na ang naisulat mo tungkol sa aking awa? Ang iyong naisulat ay isang patak lamang kumpara sa karagatan. Ako ay pag-ibig at awa mismo. Walang paghihirap na maaaring maging kapantay ng aking awa. Niubusin ito ng paghihirap dahil habang ito ay ipinagkakaloob, ito ay tumataas, dumadami. Ang kaluluwang nagtitiwala sa aking awa ay higit na mapalad dahil ako mismo ang nag-aalaga dito. This entry is very timely at this juncture in our life. In the current situation that we are experiencing, calamities are striking the Philippines everywhere. Have you noticed it? And again, as I have told in my previous reflection, I think this is just my own reflection. It may be different from yours, and it may be wrong, it may be right. But I think this is a result of the Philippines being consecrated to the divine mercy. Is it something negative, disadvantageous, or the other way around? I think this is positive, because we need to be clean. If we would like to be consecrated to the divine mercy individually, we also need to be cleansed. Have you noticed that when you become very serious about the devotion to the divine mercy, have you noticed many things happening to you? Nagkakasakit, quote-unquote, minamalas ka, no? May mga dumarating sa mga buhay mo na matitinding mga pagsubok sunod-sunod. That is if you would be serious about following Jesus, the divine mercy. Why would that happen when we would be offering ourselves to the divine mercy and to the spreading of the message? Why? Because Jesus is hastening our purity, our purification. We have a lot of sins, collective sins, structured sins. Kaya yung those who have attended pa ako, kita natin dito, no? Yung kasalanan, hindi lang talaga individual. It is structured. Nagiging collective social sins, because each and everyone is committing the same sin. Each and everyone, or a lot of people or groups, are collaborating to make that sin. Take for example the flood control anomaly. It is not the work of one person. It started from the insertion of funds to the national budget and program. Tapos na kasi, no? Siningit lang. Tapos na ang deliberation, siningit lang. And then to be implemented, it has to connive with different agencies and people. So that is socialized. That is a social scene. Collaborated na, no? And so, because of the widespread, for instance, corruption, not just in the DPWH, but in every part or branch of the government, it exists. And again, it exists in us, not just these people, these politicians. Corruption is present in each and every one of us. Maaaring sa atin, akala mo big time lang yung mga nagkakasalang ganun. But if you would take a look in yourself, meron ka din. Meron din ako. Di ako ligtas. And so we need to be purified. And if we offer ourselves seriously to the divine mercy, these things would happen because it has to hasten our purification. Because how can we be effective instruments of mercy if we ourselves are not merciful to each and everyone? Wake up. This has to happen to us. No, dalawang bagay. Doon, affected would be those who would be spreading the mercy. Why? Because of purification, right? You have to exercise mercy at all times. This, again, my dear brothers and sisters, is a time for you to exercise mercy and to pay your debt of justice. Katulad ng sinabi natin dun sa review natin dun sa Pacom Talk with Father Junior. Social justice, dami nating utang eh. So how do you pay for your debts? Not just monetary, no, I'm not mentioning or I'm not referring to monetary debts, but also debts to emotion. Kung nagnakaw ka ng pamilya, no? It's also pagnanakaw. Nagnakaw ka ng, ah, nagnakaw ka ng tiwala, no? Sinamantala mo yung tiwala. So we are not on the debt that we have is not just monetary, but in all the sins that we committed, those are debts that we need to pay. We cannot be united with God if we are full of sin. Kaya pabilisin yan. Kasi kung dahan-dahan, when we be able to become effective propagators of mercy. So, hindi na lang ako magde-divine mercy, ganun pala yun. No. Because you will still have to pay for your debts at a certain period in time. Kung gusto mong dahan-dahan, edi killing me softly, no? Or you wait for the last moment in your life and you are face to face with Jesus, and then Jesus will send you to his merciful prison in the afterlife for you to be cleansed there. So instead of you being directly going to heaven or just spending a few moments in purgatory, then you will have to take a longer break, take a longer parking time in that place. So, but the problem is you will not be able to be of help to other people in need. Kailangan tayo ng mundo. Kaya nga may kinoconsecrate. That's why there are people who are offering themselves and have to offer themselves because millions, billions of people need us. Konti lang naman tayo niyan talaga. So if you are listening right now, makinig. Makinig ang may pandinig. Sinasabi yan ni Jesus, no? Kino-quote ko lang siya. Makinig ang may pandinig. This is a time of mercy. Para hindi na yan mangyari sa'yo. For us, no? Let's do our work. Let's help. Be merciful to them who were affected. Now, if it would hit us, if that time comes for us to be hit, then thank you, Jesus. Because we know that still, it is part of our purification. Pero, nakabayad ka na. konti na lang babayaran mo, di ba? Because God still needs us. No? Hindi tayo mawawala agad because He needs us. We still have to fulfill our mission. And now for those who are affected, we send our we send our prayers to them. Do not forget them in your prayers. No, ibig sabihin ba sabihin makasalanan sila? Well, lahat naman tayo makasalanan, wala namang hindi. No, magkakaiba tayo ng degree ng kasalanan, but we all have sins. No? Hindi yan nangyari sa kanila sapagkat mas makasalanan sila. That's not the point. But we do not know. Only God knows. Siya ang nagme-measure because He is the one exact in all calculations. So, ba't nangyari yun sa kanila? Why are these people affected? Ganyan. May tatamaan at tatamaan. Hindi natin pwedeng pigilan ang paggalaw ng lupa. That is part of evolution of our Earth itself. Kailangan tong gumalaw. Hindi naman kasi static ang mga bagay. No? Kaya lang may mga paggalaw na mahina, may mga paggalaw na malakas. Sa mga mahihina, parang kinikiliti ka lang. Sa mga paggalaw na malakas, yun yung talagang masishake ka na. And your faith will also be shaken. Dalawang bagay, maaaring manghina ka sa iyong pananampalataya at mawala ng tiwala sa Diyos. But I think sa mas maraming kaso, mas lalong lalakas ang ating pananampalataya sa Diyos. So everything is a wake-up call. It might hit you, it might hit me, it might hit anyone. No one is spared. Walang ligtas dito. We cannot really, uh, we cannot really predict. Hindi natin mapapredict when it will hit us. But it will definitely hit each one of us in every level. No? Hindi pare-pareho. Maaaring magkakaibang sakuna, maaaring magkakaiba. No? But everything that is happening is in accordance with the will of God. Sabi ni Faustina, walang hindi nagaganap sa mundo na wala o na hindi kasama sa kanyang kalooban. Everything is happening in accordance with His will. So let's just be thankful for everything. Look at the brighter side of life. And we continue to pray for each and every one. That is what we need to do at this moment. Prayers. Pero again, there are 3 levels of mercy that we can do. Prayer is the easiest, but you have to try the hardest. And one or the hardest is doing act of mercy because you will have to let go of something from yourself. Kailangan mong mag-sacrifice ng kung anong meron ka. So do the act of mercy. Do the words of mercy and do the prayers for mercy.